And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy...
Shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Shaw has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Casemiro with the cross. Can he finish? He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's been slipped through. Picked out brilliant. Doku! Goal! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So, a breakthrough already. Shaw. And Maguire. De Ligt. And it's Dallo. Ahmad. Now Menu. Casemiro. That has been slung wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Højlund. The ball swung in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ahmad actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewis. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Vardiol. Here's Doku. Ahmad. Now, what about a counter-attack? Quarter of an hour played. Kovacic. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Akanji.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Menu gets a foot in here, and he was quick to react. Kovacic. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ahmad, played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Haaland. Short changes him with that pass. Doku. Casemiro looking for the run. And it's Bruno Fernandes! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Rodri. Oh no, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Manchester United, after 26 minutes...
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shoots! De Bruyne. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Doku. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Spread it left. Now it's Doku. Well timed, excellent interception. Kovacic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shaw. He won't be happy with that one. And it's De Bruyne. Ahmad. Ambitious ball here. Ederson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Doku. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Tries to cross, there's the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, easy pickings there. And now they can spring out of defence.
Casemiro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's De Bruyne. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the real chance? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It's a searching pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lewis. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's made its way to him. Great ball if he can get there. And he's heaved it away. Maguire. De Ligt. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Spread neatly, and he's picked it up out wide.
2 added minutes has been
Takes on his marker. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Shaw. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, what a climb! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Diogo Dalot. And it's Menu. De Ligt. And Maguire. Shaw. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Vardiol. Shaw. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Casemiro. Menu. And Dalot. And it's Menu. Played to Casemiro. Lovely, now then, he's gone for goal! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Manchester United, after 56 minutes, is...
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That has been slung wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vardiol. Kovacic. De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. He is through here. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Ahmad. And here's the chance to counter. Rodri. Haaland. And they're on him in a flash. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Doku. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Bayindir. And De Ligt. And it's Dalot. Menu. Turns back here, probably the best option. Here's Shaw. Now, can they get him away? And it's Shaw. And it's Menu. And Dalot. Ahmad. Great vision. He's in a great position here. He's had a shot! That was mighty close.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So time for
16.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Casemiro. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne to Kovacic. Foden. Distributed tidily.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Strokes it back. De Bruyne. Could move up a gear here. Doku. And it's Kovacic. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking to play him in. Now it's Casemiro. Backward it goes.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Goes looking wide. Vardiol gets into some... He's got tall! Harmlessly behind.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Oh no circumventing this opponent.
Substitution in
Manchester
progress.
United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Might be... He's had a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me
The
deserved
goal
that equaliser.
scorer after 82 minutes is number 9.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Akanji. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Now that looks a decent ball. Højlund. There's the shot! Vardiol gets rid without sophistication. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Zirkzee coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Højlund. Coming on the
The
field
final 5
is
minutes.
Number 11, Zirkzee.
Gundogan. Oh, that's a key interception. Eriksson. Tries to play it through. And here's Garnacho. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in. And it's Eriksson. Bruno Fernandes. And Casemiro.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to
Added
settle
minutes
for the
has been
draw now.
indicated.
And the shot! Brilliant from Joshua Zirkzee! And that may just do it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the left flank. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
That parking in the area around the stadium
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.